Elliott, it's a defeat to Brackley. What are your initial thoughts on the game?
I thought first off we were good. I thought we played some good football the way we play. They were trying to frustrate us and slow the game down a little bit. And yeah, I thought we had some really good opportunities. We had some real half chances. On a different day, those half chances, and that just seems to be where we're at this moment in time. We can't buy a goal, and like say a couple of half chances that we do create, it just doesn't seem to fall our way. When their goal comes from a little bit of it's a good finish from the lad. Don't get us wrong, but we're in possession, we lose it, they break on us, and it ends up in the back of the goal. And I would love for us to have something like that, for us to create something like that, something to fall in our lap a little bit like that, but it doesn't seem to be the case. And yeah, maybe that's a little bit of naivety with some young players that we've got, but at the same time, we've got a lot of experience, we've got a lot of quality in the team, and we just got to make sure that when we do get our chances, we take them. But at the same time, we've got to make sure that we don't we don't give goals. Very rarely after games do I really look at things and think the opposition have scored an unbelievable goal against us, and we're working behind the scenes hard at eradicating that, and it just seems to be that it doesn't happen for us for whatever reason. But first off, yeah, really positive, lots of really good things. Felt the game was there for the taking, and we like I say, we get done second half. I don't think we were great. We probably got lost in our decision making, went to be a bit more direct. So yeah, the positive is first half. Second half, we need to be better than what we showed.
Like you said yourself, it was a great first half. What was the message at half time?
The message at half time was just keep going, keep doing what you're doing. We got in. Some of our movement was terrific, some of our play was terrific, and if anything, just be a bit more ruthless in front of goal and take those sort of chances and that those opportunities if we can create them. And I don't know, we didn't seem to start the second half at all, and it just they had momentum. I suppose you could argue the last sort of 5-10 minutes of the half, they had a little bit of momentum, and maybe that sort of carried into the second half. But we've got to be able to deal with this. We've got to be better at dealing with when they're on top a little bit. And we did negate what their threat was. Their threat was direct play. Their threat was set plays. And to be fair to the players, they've dealt with that really well. We just give a poor goal away on when we should recovery sprint into shape and get ourselves into a position to be able to clear the ball. So yeah, the message at half time was just more of the same, and keep doing what we were doing, because it was terrific, and we did the total opposite, which is so frustrating.
And new signings, Durick and Richards, in for their league debuts today. How do you think they performed?
Yeah, I think it's difficult. Anton, bless him, he arrived yesterday, and he's spent more time on the bus than he has on the training ground with us. So it'll take a little while for him to get used to some of the things we want. But he did show some good quality, showed some good touches. He made some good runs. Obviously we've gone through some stuff on the board with him. So yeah, I thought he was terrific. I thought he looked a little bit sort of tired as the second half progressed, and Joe did great. For both lads, their first game at this level, the two of them have they've done fine. So, but yeah, we want more. We need them to be contributing to winning games, and that's where we need to get back to as well as the whole team as quickly as we can.
And Colby Shepherd went off today. Was his an injury? Was it anything too serious?
Yeah, so Colby's got this hip issue that, to be fair, Andy and Colby, and we manage it, and he's normally fine, but I think he's just sort of turned the wrong way at one point, and it sort of aggravated it, and it just got to the point where it was a little bit too uncomfortable for him, and he couldn't sort of run it off. And again, the sensible thing was he needed to come off. Hopefully it's not too serious. Like I say, it's something that he manages, and he manages it generally well, but today maybe the pitch is quite soft, and like I say, change of direction is maybe just upset him a little bit, and that is the reason why he's come off.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.